Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. Welcome to stream. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome. I'm actually on time. Look at that. Moderately. I think I'm like 10 minutes late. I'm back. I did sleep. I didn't sleep actually all that much, but it has been a while since the last stream. I wanted to get back on kind of quickly because I do really want to focus on this event and try and finish it in time. But honestly, I just got caught up in some stuff, and I've had kind of a long day because of a little cat who was being a pain in the ass. But I do love her. But she has been kind of a pain in the ass, and it took me like, I was trying to give her some cat meds, just like monthly stuff, and she made it take like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And I know it's like, how did it take 2 hours? Well, it's because she was like hiding. I was trying to like coax her out of hiding, and then she was just, it was extremely difficult. So bit of a long day, but I mean, to be fair, I haven't even had that much of a day. Mostly been taking care of a cat. I did like nap slightly, but not for very long. But that's all good. I think you mean torture. Yeah, pretty much. No, she's a really smart cat. And so she's honestly smarter. Like, she knows when something's up. She knows, like, if you walk by her, she'll be like tentative. But if you like make any kind of like indication that you're gonna mess with her, she immediately like is fucking out of there, just gone. So yeah, it's very difficult to give her any kind of meds. But hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. What is up? Welcome to everybody. Fluffkins, hello. How are you doing? Welcome. It's good to see you as always. Hopefully everybody's doing good. We are back for some more Tarkov action. We are going to continue the quest line for the event. Yesterday, I had done most of this. I needed 5 CPUs and 5 RAM and 3 SSDs, but they've actually changed it since then. And I only needed 2 SSDs. So I did collect more CPUs and RAM than I needed, but honestly, not big of a deal. So finished this quest. I did not finish this yesterday, but we finished it today because they reduced the requirements. So I'll take it. So we'll complete that. Wow, nice pieces. That should be enough power now. I'll contact you when the flash drive's ready for pickup. This. Hi, I realize time is tight, but I'm having trouble with this flash drive. I'm gonna need some tools. You can't just find them in Tarkov. You have to know certain people. One of them needs a military gyro tachometer, so we'll barter. Take it and plant it on the reserve base at the radar station inside the dome. The sooner you do it, the better. Huh, okay. He wants me to plant it inside the dome. Shit, the dome's gonna be fucking hot. Because everybody's going to be doing their quests. That's what's kind of cool about events like this, though, is that everybody's doing it at the same time. So the dome's going to be hot. Like, there's going to be a lot of people up there. That's a little bit concerning. There's going to be a lot of motherfuckers up at the dome. Okay, we have to do some reserve. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, I mean, how's this gear looking? Pretty fine. I think this is fine. Thankfully, he gives us a fucking tachometer. If he didn't, that would be fucking awful. Because I don't use the flea market, so I would have to find one, which would be fucking awful. I'm just gonna do that. Saves me a little bit of money. Nice. I'm very glad that he gives us the tachometer. Otherwise, I'd be kind of annoyed. That's not too bad. We can finish this in one raid, potentially. I'm pretty sure I can buy the yellow flares. So it's just gonna be... I can just stick the tachometer in my container. So there's no chance of me losing it or anything. So there's no risk in this. The dome might be kind of hot, like I said, though, just because everybody's going to be doing their quest. So it might be pretty intense up there. And Reserve is kind of an intense map already. I'm pretty sure I can buy these. Yeah, I can indeed. Alright, cool. So, tachometer can go inside my container. That's fine. We'll keep the yellow flare on us. We'll bind that. So I need to stash the military gyro tachometer at the designated place. Planted on the reserve base at the radar station inside the dome. Okay, so we have to get inside the dome. It's gonna be kind of hardcore. And then we have to launch a signal flare at the roof of the radar station. Okay. That's not too bad. I might buy... Disassembled my flare. I might buy a second one of these, actually. Because if I fail the first shot, I don't want to have to come back into another raid. Ah, shit. This might need... Ooh. Okay, hopefully... That would suck if I plant it and it doesn't actually work. I wonder if I have to do these in order. I'm gonna buy a third one. I think this makes sense. Oh, I can't put them in there. In my mind, this makes sense because I'm gonna shoot one off first, then I'm gonna plant it, then I'm gonna shoot off a second one, and I'm gonna make sure that, and if I fail it, then I have a backup. That's my thinking process. I know that, like, seems a bit overkill, but just in case. Alright, let's fucking rock and roll, shall we? It's like a little bit... It's gonna be like a little bit intense, but it might be very doable. I don't know how many people are gonna be... I mean, like, the thing is that everybody who is on this stage of the quest is gonna be going up to the dome. Like, this entire raid might be going up to the dome. It depends on how many people are on the quest. So it might get a little fucking hairy. So... might get a little intense. I might not stash it until I know that the place is safe, to be fair. Because if the place... I don't know. Intense equals fun. Yeah, I'm not sure about the requirements for this quest, though. Like, if I plant it and then I die, am I fucked? Because if I plant it and I die and I lose the tachometer, without the flea market, I'm, like, fucked. Like, finding another one of those is, like, really painful. So... I don't want to have to break my rules that I set for myself. I want to complete the achievement without doing it, but that would be a lot of extra work if I lose the tachometer. But I'm not sure how quests like this work. Like if I plant it and then I die, it might lose the progress. I really hope not, but we're gonna try and clear the area a little bit first, then I'll plant it. I might shoot the flare off first, like I said, because it will be make it a little bit easier. I mean, there's a chance I could just get I can get a dome spawn. If I get a dome spawn, I mean, we're fucking golden. Like, job done. So, hopefully I get the fucking lucky dome spawn and we can just fucking dip. That would be ideal. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure who I'm gonna give the flash drive to. I might give it to Skier. I might give it to Peacekeeper. I haven't done any looking at the, like, what's going on. I didn't look at the EFT Reddit at all since last stream. I really didn't want to get any spoilers. Although I think I saw one spoiler, which is what the unique item is that you're gonna get to display in your hideout and stuff. It didn't look that cool, but I'm pretty sure it was like data mined. I'm pretty sure somebody data mined it. Which is a bit of a shame. But honestly, I don't really care about the item to display in my hideout. I care more about the achievement. Achievement's what I care about. So, that spoiler wasn't like the biggest deal. Interesting though. Please give me the dome spawn. Just let me go up there, plant my thing, fucking leave. That'd be great. That would be great. So this doesn't give... I'm pretty sure the reward for this was not the decrypted flash drive, though. Which means that there's going to be another stage after this as well. before we can even turn it into skier or peacekeeper. I think I'm gonna turn it into peacekeeper. I don't know. I feel like it for some reason. I feel like turning it into peacekeeper. Alright, come on. Please give me a dome spawn. Please give me the dome spawn. Give me the fucking god spawn inside fucking the underground. It's not the god spawn. Okay, this isn't a terrible spawn though. I'm just gonna book it. This is a pretty good spawn. People might be camping up here, though. Because they know people want to come up here for their quest. It looks clear. Does that count? No. First, you want me to stash it? I don't know. Might be up a little bit more. Where do you want it, motherfucker? Right here. Oh, why here, dude? Oh, yeah, I know. I'm pretty safe except for my right. Okay. Okay, he just wants me to shoot up a flare. Did that count? That did not count, I don't think. Launch a signal flare at the roof of the radar station on reserve. What does that mean? Why did that not work? I've never used one of these. Does he want me to shoot it like... Oh, I don't trust that. I'm gonna go out here and shoot it instead. There we go. Nice. Okay, quest done. We don't need to live. Nice. Super chill. Should we sit here and kill anybody doing their quest? Should we be that guy? I'm kind of down. I don't think that's scummy, honestly. If somebody else did it to me, I'd be like, ah, okay, fair enough. You know what I mean? But if they don't use flea, most people use. Everybody uses the flea market. Like the only people I've ever seen not use the flea market are like hardcore streamers, like people who stream like 8 hours a day Tarkov. I've never seen anybody else not use the flea market. Somebody shot at me. We're not in any rush though. We're chilling. We finished what we needed to do. Game we saw, we conquered. We can move on to the next stage quest. I guess I'm probably not gonna fucking. I'm just gonna use the manhole, aren't I? I can't really loot yet. You have that much stuff. I can go check the orb key spawn actually while I'm here. I should do that. We'll loot this building, we'll check the orb key spawn, and then we'll probably come back and leave. Doesn't look like that many people are here doing the event though. I expected a lot more people. I expected like quite a lot of people to be here. But nobody's here. I don't know how ahead of the curve I'm gonna be. I might be really behind on the curve, or I might be really ahead of the curve. Hard to tell. Everybody else might be further along in the quest, or I might be really far behind in the quest, or I might be really ahead of the quest. I'm not sure. 2 SSDs aren't too easy to find, and I don't think people would be holding on to them that much. So, unless they're like a hardcore player. I think the thing is that I'm at a weird middle point because I went to bed. I think that's probably what it is. I think I'm behind all the hardcore players, but I'm in front of all the casuals. That's probably the most realistic explanation. Is that an encrypted? It is. I want that just in case I need more of them. Got a lot of duds. I don't want too many spoilers, bro. Do not want too many spoilers. What is up, though? Game Days? Not sure how to say your name. What is up? Welcome. But you are doing well. gonna check for the orb key and then I'll probably just leave. Probably just leave. No, that's fair. I'm not gonna try and exit D2. Surprised nobody else was up with the dome though. No key. It seems a little empty though. This D2 isn't powered either. Yep. I'm gonna drop my backpack, so it isn't too useful, but it's fine. Go to the little checkpoint next to manhole and then we'll probably just leave. Did I get hurt? Not sure what I fell off of. Trying to see if we hear anything first. Might empty some of my mags before I extract. Somebody. I could have just extracted. I feel like they're probably pretty close. As an MDR. fucking staircase saved him so bad. I should have aimed. Hipfire so bad nowadays. I wasted too many bullets shooting into the staircase. That sucks. If I had aimed there, he dies. I ran out of bullets because somebody soaked into the staircase. That was a terrible push by him, too. That was a terrible push. I just shouldn't have shot so much into the staircase. I need to aim better. Sucks. I didn't expect him to, like, run down the staircase. I expected him to, like, stay on top. GG. GG. I hit him 5 times. Oh, he was really fucked up, to be fair. I just needed 1 more bullet, probably, and he would have died. Maybe 1 or 2. 2 at most, I think. 1 more bullet might have been enough, though. I needed to shoot better there, though, for sure. Rip. Rip. He hit the headshot, too. Nice shot. That sucks. I whiffed. I needed to not aim there. Or I needed to not hit fire. If I aim down sights, he's fucking dead. That was a terrible push. He had, like, no actual clue where I was. I don't know why he ran down the stairs. Like, peeking over the top is a good play there, right? He hears the grenade. He was really far away, but, you know, fair enough. You know, making, like, kind of a little mistake like that. But running down the stairs was, like, a really bad decision. Like, I should have gotten that kill every day. But first raid, so we don't worry about it. We did finish the quest. That's all that really matters. I'm not stressing it. Not too big a deal. I just wish I would have won that fight. But honestly, I could use losing some gear, so I'm not stressing it. Alright, let's turn the quest in. Does this give rep? It does give rep, weirdly enough. That was fast. Thank you. Here, this is for your help. I mean, Og. Oh, part 3. Hey, friend. There's been an unexpected emergency. No, I decrypted the flash drive, sent it with my guys, but somebody intercepted them. I heard on the radio they got gunned down. Horrible. The attackers were obviously after the flash drive. This is a dangerous business I've got myself into. Anyway, I gotta honor my promises. I need your help again. Shooting happened at customs. I don't think the attackers have gotten very far. Chase them down and take them out. You might want to just give the flash drive straight to Skier. More secure that way. And he is saying it's more secure to give it to Skier. We can use that AUG. Fuck it. He is saying to give it to Skier. I feel like Mechanic's a smart guy. I feel like if he's saying give it to Skier, I feel like I should give it to Skier. You know what I'm saying? No spoilers before somebody tells me like exactly what they do or which one to give it to. I don't want to know. This AUG is mostly okay. I think that sight is fucking shit though. I kinda want to change the sight. Yeah, we can go 2 times. I'm down with that actually. It gives you a cap for your hideout. Oh my god. Spoilers. It's funny you say that, actually, though, because the spoiler that I saw was actually cat-related. So it is actually funny you say that. It does make it seem like you actually know what you're talking about. I'm insane, yeah, exactly. That's a fucking prediction 100. We could do... What's the ergonomics on this thing? 55? I'd rather have the better ergo than the 42 rounders, I think. Grab like a tri-zip if I have one chillin'. I do not have one chillin'. I can grab this though. Put that away. There's like so many items I'm moving here. The game struggles to calculate it all. Let's grab a quick tri-zip. We'll go customs, kill some scavs. Easy clap. Never been easier. And this does give me... It says that it gives me the ability to craft the flash drives. So, honestly, it might be... because I did see a spoiler, actually, which I didn't realize. So I do kind of... I think I know what happens here. Especially with the message that Game Day has said. So I do have kind of a good idea, I think, about what's going to happen next. Which means that we can actually do some other things. Because it does seem like... I'm just going to say it. If you don't want to know what it is, then you can mute yourself. I think anybody that watches a stream, though, is fine with finding out the information. I'm guessing that I'm going to be able to craft them, and then I'm just going to have to spam craft them until I get one that works. It's also probably... It could be based on community progress. So it's how many the community does as a whole. So I can actually go back to doing some other things while I just, like, spam craft them, trying to get one that ends up working. So I will actually get to do some other stuff as well. But I am going to need to play a decent amount of Tarkov and make sure that I'm full up on flash drives at all times. So I always have one crafting. But I did see a craft posted on Twitter or something. I don't know. I saw it posted somewhere, which was like a flash drive for a flash drive. I originally thought that it was a... like a regular flash drive for an encrypted flash drive, so you could, like, you know, turn your flash drives into encrypted ones, like for the quest, just so you could, like, make progress. But it doesn't seem that that's the case. Now that we're getting more into it, so that means I can play the actual game, which is kind of nice. I'm not actually mad about that, because I would like to actually play the game. Alright, we're good to go. We're good to go. We just need to kill 10 scavs. Super chill. So I'm not going to be looking for any combat or anything. I haven't used an AUG in ages. Kind of a cheaper weapon. And I also don't keep them in my stash, so it makes it kind of hard to use them. But I mean, I know they're very, very good. AUG is kind of fucking... kind of goated this wipe. Let's do it. 10 scavs. I mean, I'm going to try and finish that one raid. But there's a chance I die. Customs is pretty hectic at times. I should use more AK-101s and stuff. I really like the AK-101. Like one of my favorite guns in the game. I think my favorite guns overall are... Ooh. It's a hard one, actually. I really like 545 AKs, actually. 545 AKs are fun. I really like the AUG and how it looks. But I kind of want more customizability to it before I, like, kind of put it as, like, one of my favorite guns. I think my all-time favorite #1 gun is the RSAS, like, hands down. I think my #2 favorite gun is the MP7. #3, it might be the AK-101. I really like the AK-101. I wish that the AK-101 didn't have a foldable stock. I wish it wasn't a foldable stock. If the AK-101 didn't have a foldable stock, it would, like, be without a question my third favorite gun. But I'm kind of iffy on it because it's got a foldable stock. I really like unfoldables. I do really like the M4. I like the G28, actually. I've been liking the G28 quite a bit. I like the MK16 as well. Big fan of the MK16. I like the way it looks. It's really bad this way, but I still like it. That's always the funniest thing to me. Like when you ask somebody their favorite gun in Tarkov and they just answer whatever like the current best gun this patch is, I always feel like they just like don't have much personality. It's like, okay, you just like it because it's the best. It's like, I like some of these guns, but they're not actually good. You know what I mean? Like the AK-101 is not a good gun. The MK16 is not a good gun. This wipe at least. But they're still some of my favorites just because I like them. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that whether I like something has anything to do with how strong it is. Like the Taz. The Taz is like one of my like favorite guns. I really like the Taz. And the PPSH, I like the PPSH a lot. But like the PPSH is like trash this wipe. Like, I would never use it. I don't know. I feel like somebody's like, when somebody's opinion on what they like and dislike just changes with how strong it is, it's like, okay, it's kind of gross, but whatever. But I mean, everybody is, you know, that's what they like. They like power. You know what I mean? Those lack a bit of personality though. Yours lack a bit of personality. Alright. Pretty good spawn, actually. Pretty good spawn. There's so many birds on this map. I'm just gonna see if there's any scabs around here. There's a scab inside 3-string.
Герасия! Пацан готов!
I don't really want to fight inside dorms here too much. I'm gonna pop this and I'm just gonna leave before people show up. I got a couple scav kills. He's going for marked room. I don't care. Not interested. The guy inside 2-story as well. We're just here for the quest right now. But if the event works the way I think it does, then chances are I want to get this. I want to get these stages done as quickly as possible. I'm not gonna worry about PvP right now. But I just want to get the craft started as quickly as possible. I need to do this. I don't think they fixed that bug yet.
Кидаю гранату!
Those guys are super good. I killed the first one really fast, but the second guy got me. Unfortunate, unfortunate. But that's okay. That is okay. We got the first guy. He got fucking laid out. That guy's second guy got me pretty fast though. That sucks. I almost got the second guy. I didn't expect him to peek like that though. It was kind of stupid of him, but if I just held the angle. 69 God fan. So many of these unheard people, man. It's so sad. Yeah, this person plays a lot. A lot. I mean, they play pretty much as much as I do. Which is a lot. To be fair, his helmet would have tanked a headshot. And there's a potential that I headshot him and he soaked it, but no way to know. Way to know. Nice shot. GG. Alright, we go again. You might want to go nighttime. Because there'll be more chance of scavs at nighttime. I think I might go nighttime. Might do a nighttime raid. I don't need to play like super fast if we do a nighttime one. On daytime, it's like kind of a good idea to play faster because it's going to be hard to because there's so many people everywhere. It's like a lot of the time you're going to run into PvP, whether you like it or not, like there. And so it's a good idea to run fast, get to the scav spawns, get a couple kills. Whereas I can just get this done in like one raid if I do a nighttime one. So we'll just do a nighttime one instead. We'll do this MCX. I got that as well. We'll do nighttime. We'll do Corund. Somebody stole my fucking plate out of it. What a dickhead. That Corund's pretty much useless now. Asshole. What an asshole. I mean, unless I got it in insurance. Did I get an insurance anywhere? In a backpack? They took it. Fucker. Fair play, fair play. It's always such a shame with stuff like that, though, because that first guy I killed loses basically literally nothing. I mean, the guy who killed me will just drop his backpack on the ground, take his teammate's backpack, unload all the loot from it that he might have picked up, which probably wouldn't have been too much if it was early in the raid, grab his gun in his secondary slot, stick his armor, his backpack, or stick his armor, his rig, and his helmet inside the backpack, his teammate's backpack that's on his back. Then run over to that trash bin that's next to where I killed him. Drop his gun in the backpack over there. Takes a total of like 30 to 45 seconds. And then he'll get everything back. And so me killing him did basically nothing. But I died, and he can take like literally everything that I had. That's always like the most like frustrating part about dying to a group. It's just that they lose nothing and you lose everything. That's always the part that kind of like irks me. $47 ergo. mean, I could keep this gun, like, relatively. I can keep all the parts that are, like, half decent. But this stuff I have no use for. I'll keep that for, like, a different gun at some point. But I do want to scope. Don't really feel the Bravo. Hammer would be good. Just a hammer. They're probably better, right? Not much better, but... Oh. Mind? That can't take fucking foregrips. Oh, I guess I need the 6-inch? Yeah, I do need the 6-inch. But I'm pretty sure you can use foregrips on this 4-inch. Yeah, you can. Weird. Oh, there's this 6-inch down here. Gotcha. That's 0.75. Where's this one's also 0.7? I don't really need the SE5 for an RVG. And deep sight though. Now, there's like way too many items. Too many items in this video game. 53 ergo. If I throw on a fucking 60 rounder, it's just too much, man. 35 ergo. It's just not good enough. Not good enough. I'm just gonna go 30 rounders. Alright. We're good to go. Drop that and grab a new painkiller. Cool. And a water. Cool. Alright. We need 7 scav kills. Not too much. Pretty chill. I didn't put a laser in my gun. That'll be fine. I'll find one. Hopefully. Seven scav kills ain't too difficult. We're just gonna take this one slow and just try and kill scavs. Not worry about running into players too much. I do hope that I do kind of want them to make it so you can reset your PvE account whenever you want. Make it so that the boss spawns aren't tied to the live servers on PvE. And sell PvE separately. Because I do think it'd be kind of fun to speedrun Tarkov. I would be kind of down. But all 3 of those things would need to happen for it to be possible right now. But I mean, once those 3 things happen, it should be like very possible to start like a speedrun like leaderboard and stuff. Which would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. I can be the first ever world record holder. Be the first, exactly. I don't think PvE will ever be like a great version of Tarkov though. It'll always be like an off-brand, like, you know, downgrade, not as good substitute, that kind of thing. But for some people it'll be better than the PvP version because they don't like encountering other people. I feel like the other people are what makes Tarkov great though. I'd get so bored playing a PvE version. The only interest I have in the PvE version is speedrunning it. That's literally it. And that's just because you can't speedrun the PvP version. I would if I could. But it's just not, like, speedruns aren't really, I don't know, people do them, but I don't know. I feel weird about speedruns that, like, include other people that aren't doing your speedrun with you. Like, co-op speedruns are fucking cool. I would be so down to, like, speedrun something with somebody that I, like, know. Like, co-op speedruns would be so sick. The teamwork, the communication, all that stuff, it adds, like, such a cool element to speedruns. I think co-op speedruns are, like, some of the coolest speedruns. But, I don't know, like, speedruns that include other people online that aren't speedrunning along with you just feels a bit weird. Because, like, I feel like it really detracts from your skill. Like, it really becomes, like, a who you go up against kind of determines how well you do. And so it's kind of just, like, rolling the dice over and over again until you get, like, the people that you need on the enemy side for a good run. Which feels a bit odd. But doesn't mean that people can't or shouldn't do it, though. Just personally for me, not a thing. Good raid cometh? I hope so. I hope so. I did forget a laser, which isn't a good sign. This MCX looks really cool, actually. I like this look. I would have preferred to spawn Big Red. I'm actually not going to go over to dorms. Because there is some scavs over there, but the march rooms are, like, so highly contested right now because of the non-find and raid stuff. An Ash 12. Just gonna chill for a second. As long as I get my scav kills, that's a good raid in my opinion. The noise effects on... Yeah, see, there's already people inside dorms on the scavs. I could have killed the scavs, but then I probably would have died. I'm just chilling to see where the Ash 12 guy goes. He could run out to my right, or he could come directly in front here. This is like the worst place for me to be. This is where all the action's gonna be. If I was Big Red or like the warehouse side, I could just chill and the scavs will come to me. But sadly, I'm kind of got a bad spawn for it. Kind of stuck in the middle. There's another scav in there somewhere, but I feel like I'm better off just going this way. I'm just full screening my game. It does seem to increase frame rate. Night raids are a lot more bearable now, without contact 4s being a thing, especially later in the wipe. Because honestly, before, I mean, if you wore contact 4s, you basically won every night raid you played. I feel like it would be very hard for anybody to kill you. Because they don't really have sight on you, and they don't have hearing on you. You'd pretty much get the drop on every single person you encountered. As long as you weren't just running around like an idiot. No scabs, really? I think I just kind of just want to get into the warehouses. Oh, there might be like a shit ton of scabs down here, though. There usually is. That sniper scab being up gives me kind of confidence, to be honest.
Блять, берцащими!
I suck. He caught me off guard, so I didn't want to stand still. But I missed all my shots. Listen. Third raid of the day. Need time to warm up, okay? Need warm-up time. I kill this guy? Should only need like one more scout. Thought a fucking airdrop was coming, but it's real life. That's no fucking airdrop. Yeah. Oh, nice. Quest done. Go outside, there'll be an airdrop. True, you're not wrong, actually. Go outside, I might see a little care package dropping in. Alright, we're done with the quest, so honestly, I'm just gonna head to extract now. Maybe loot some stuff on the way out. But not stress it, because I want to get this quest done. I'm gonna loot the building. That'll be it. I don't need to live, so. Because with how I understand the event works, I did not want to die. Fighting back. With how I understand the event works, it's best if I just get it done as quickly as possible. I'm just gonna loot this last building and that'll be it. Loot. Grab everything. Push these last two jackets. Let's get out of here. Not anything super noteworthy, but we got our quest done. That's the main reason we were here. So now I'll be able to craft the flash drives. I think I have like 3. I either have 3 or 4. So I could use some more though. We might do some runs to get more of them. Cause I wanna fucking, I'm just gonna stockpile. I feel like this is probably like a community incentive though. I feel like that's what this is. Like it's like, you know, will the community, you know, decrypt enough flash drives? Like it's like a community goal. That's what I assume it is. Like, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know, obviously, yet. I think the craft takes a fucking long time, though. Like, I don't think it's a very fast craft. I think it's like 13 hours or some shit when I saw it on the fucking Reddit. Or maybe I saw it on Twitter. I don't know where I saw it, but I didn't mean to see it. I wasn't looking, because I didn't look at the Reddit all day, because I didn't want spoilers. But with the image that I saw in the comment earlier in chat, I can kind of piece together what's happening here. Kind of piece together what's happening. I'm spoiling everything? Nah, it's just how... I mean, people don't really understand the concept that people don't want to just look everything up for these online games. Everybody kind of just assumes that that's how everybody does things, or wants to do things. But... So, I mean, like, it's not... People not doing it, like, you know, maliciously or anything. It's just a bit of a shame that people don't think about it. But, I mean, the Reddit, like... the Reddit, I don't mind. The Reddit, I don't mind. Because, like, obviously, if you're going to the Reddit, you're going to see people talking about the game. You know what I mean? The fucking comment on... The comment I saw on Nikita's post, though, on Twitter, that was kind of shitty. Because, I mean, that's like, they like data mined what the item is that you're gonna get from the event. And they just post it in the fucking replies of like a tweet. Like just a random tweet. And it's like, wow, that's kind of fucking shitty of you. Because it's like, not everybody wants that shit data mines, you know? Difficulty is why I play? Exactly. It's also not the difficulty just, like, explicitly. Like, I like to figure stuff out myself just because it's fun. Like, that essence of, like, discovery is, like, why I like video games as a whole. You know what I mean? You get rid of that, like, element of discovery, and I feel like you lose a lot of magic when it comes to gaming. And I feel like the gaming world is moving more and more away from that kind of thing, which is kind of sad. Kind of sad. We are good to go again. Let's turn in that quest. Boom! Gives 3 Tetrises. What? You couldn't find the flash drive? Now I have to do it all over again. I don't have time for this. Here's the description program. When you find a new flash drive, decrypt it and give it to whoever you decide. I don't care anymore. He says to hand it straight to Skier. More secure that way. I kind of trust Mechanic's opinion on that one. It gives me 3 Tetrises. I don't really need them. Anything. They can give me toy guns. Toy guns. So I can craft it in my hideout. Let's see. I think it's probably at the intelligence center. Assume. I have like 3 flash drives. I'm lucky that I already found more of them. Otherwise I would have to go hunt. But they do seem pretty common. You can probably find them no matter what you do. So. Yeah. Oh, it's only 13 minutes. Oh shit. Okay. It's only 13 minutes. Okay, we're gonna fucking hunt for flash drives then. It's flash drive hunting time. Yeah, we need to just fucking spam this shit. Possibly. Maybe. Okay. Got 13 minutes. I mean, I could just chill for 13 minutes and then hand it over to Skier, but I say we go do another raid on customs and we try and loot filing cabinets. Try and get another one. Try and get some more. I'm gonna bring my docs case this time. I am gonna put some of my keys away though, because I need space. 108, 204, checkpoint, guard desk, directors, 114, 104, 105. Which one's the bad one there? 50 wiki dorm 105? No. it's 104. That's the bad one. 104 can go. 214, 204. Those are good. 303, 306. One of those is bad. I think it's 306. Yeah, 306 isn't very good. Okay. 306 can go. USEC Stash. USEC Stash is kind of nice. This one can go. Don't need that. Do I have more space on that other Gingy keychain? Okay, well, I'll just put my keys away then. 220. What's in 220? I wish I could put like little notes on these keys just so that I can fucking remember what the fuck they do. Okay. That's not useful. It's fine. 220 is fine. Those are all good. Aquarius? That's 206. That is 206. This should be good. Alright, let's do it. While that crafts, we'll do another night raid and just try and lose as many filing cabinets as we can. Let's do it. Filing cabinets and safes, to be fair. Find the flash drives in both of those. Also in scav backpacks, probably. Probably pretty common in scav backpacks. I found them quite a lot in filing cabinets, I feel like, though. I mean, I found like one every time I search multiple filing cabinets in a raid, so they do seem very, very common. So, since it's only 13 minutes, I mean, I might just be fucking cranking these out one a raid. Try and get as many of them as I can. I don't know, we'll see what happens. No spoilers. And we'll see what happens right after this raid, because we'll be able to turn it in. Reserve's not a bad call, because they don't need to be find and raid either. They'll become find and raid after you craft them. So reserve and hitting filing cabinets is actually a pretty good call. So we might do some reserve raids as well. Just like some pistol belt rig raids. There's so many fucking filing cabinets on reserve. Like, crazy how many there is. Kind of weird. You wouldn't expect a military base to have like that many filing cabinets. Like maybe in like the control room and stuff, but like the entire place has filing cabinets for days. And I guess a military base is where they'd have a lot of documents, but I don't know. I don't really expect them to keep them in filing cabinets, but I guess where else would they keep them? I mean, I assume places like that keep important documents in paper form as well, because digital is like a little bit too dangerous to have everything digitally when you're like dealing with like super sensitive info. I assume they keep like paper copies of everything. Maybe that's more dangerous. No, because it's harder to get into the base physically than like digitally, I would assume. Like if you told me like, what are the better chances of getting into a military base, digitally or physically? I'd feel like digitally you have better chances. It's also a lot less dangerous. So. I didn't put a laser on my gun again. Oops. Oh, we got a dorms room spawn. We are gonna fight people in dorms, though, almost certainly. Because everybody's running to the marked room right now. I kind of just want to hit up my streamer room, and I want to hit up the front desk. So. Remember next raid? Remember what? What does that mean? Why does it sound so ominous? Oh, the laser. Okay, I got it. That's if I live. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's check out my streamer room. See if it's got any flash drives for us. No flash drives. Just want to loot the safes. There's one more filing cabinet downstairs. I'll hit that next. Pretty nice. I heard something from second story. 2 story. I had an amazing idea, by the way. I'll give this to anybody who plays with friends in Tarkov, okay? This is a smart idea, genuinely, okay? If you've played with friends in Tarkov, you know that when you play customs, it's kind of a fucking huge pain in the ass when you're fighting around dorms. And your friends are like, oh, you know, he's in fucking 2nd floor, 2 story. It just gets confusing, right? Saying all those numbers and stuff, right? Because you're saying like the number of the floor that they're on, plus, you know, you're saying the number for which dorms it is. But you can just call it double and triple, right? Easy. No confusion. It's one syllable, like one word, not one syllable, but like one word. Super simple. And it's easy to keep track of. You're never gonna like misthink that somebody means the 2nd floor when they say double. You're gonna know that they're talking about the other one. I need to sit up. Here's somebody outside. The only problem would be to convincing everybody to say it. But I think it's genuinely like a really good idea. I have tried it. It works well. It's just that sometimes you got some fucking hard asses in your group who refuse to fucking be smart. Pretty much it. buddy. Who's creeping? The ADR I heard earlier. Sorry, buddy. What the fuck is that? What gun is that? The 10-round mags. What the fuck? I kind of feel bad for killing this dude. Didn't deserve it. Poor guy. Really now. It's not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. Shoot out the slide. Listen, it's a warm-up, okay? Every raid's a warm-up until it isn't. I feel like this MCX has terrible recoil. It's got a bad buffer tube. I know that, but it feels kind of shit. Perfect rule. Yeah, I don't see any problem with it. Anybody who does, banned. Obviously joking. Jackets, duffel bags, these are all good things to be hitting up right now. Jackets, duffel bags, filing cabinet safes. That's what we're looking for. And dead scabs. Dead scabs also work. It's nice that you can just container the flash drives if you find you need to. Not like you constantly need to be sweating about surviving. I guess I I search this? Come on, one flash drive. I want to do this. This is like never a good idea in my opinion. Fucking awful idea to come in here. Not worth. For the duffel bag. Oh, this one has a duffel bag, is it? No. A lot of stuff. Sure, there's somebody hiding in here. Is there any more? Is there any more? What you call it? I'm trying to think. Filing cabinets I can hit up. I don't think so. I think I've gotten pretty much all the filing cabinets there is on this side of the map. I would have to go all the way to Big Red. Or there's two more over there. I'm trying to think. Oh, there's some in the factory checkpoint. Oh, I didn't bring my key for it though. Shit, I really need to bring that key actually. There's some in Crack House too, but obviously nowhere near that as well. Probably just leave here. I'm gonna hit up the safe and that's it. I found about this jump the other day. I've never done this before though, so I don't really know how you do it. Oh, okay. That's easy. It's not much, but it saves you have to go all the way around. Alright, I think we just leave. I sadly don't have the key for the safe inside the gas station. I think I'm just gonna go through expansion and maybe hit up some duffel bags and secret caches on the way out. That's like really rare to find inside a duffel bag not on a military map, I feel like. But I'll take it. No complaints from me. Oh, hidden cache. Well, our craft will be done at the very least. We can turn it into skier. Can't find any more of this raid though, which kind of sucks. I only have like 3. Like I heard something for a second. It's not. Strange. All that stuff. Dog's going crazy. Two more hidden caches? 3 more, actually. Potentially. Airframe ears would sell well. I'd rather keep the tac sack. Tac. I'm just checking these stashes because they might have something. No stash here either. One more stash up ahead. And, no, 2 more stashes up ahead actually. 3 more stashes up ahead. Not 4 though. 3 more stashes in a duffel bag. No flash drive sucks. I feel like I've done a good job searching this raid. I feel like I've checked a lot of shit. Hey, Steve Bag, how you doing? I am doing alright-ish. Let's say alright. What's up, Mowley? Is that how you say your name? Mowley? I'm doing alright-ish. Thank you for asking. Hopefully you are doing well. Oh yeah, you told me. Well, yeah, but you gotta tell me what to call you at least. I can try my best. I don't want to call you the wrong thing every time. Ooh, that's quite nice. I can't take the... Oh no, I can take the lion if I do that. And still take the lion. My God, man. Marco. Mar. Ma. I guess it'd be Ma. Maali? Molly? Maali? I'm fucking... How do you pronounce it? Maali. I feel like all... I guess it'd be Ollie, actually. Not Ollie. Ollie. We'll check him. I'll eat one of these. I butchered that really bad. Not probably. I genuinely butchered that really bad. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. How do you... What's the word for it? Phonetic? Is it phonetic? Is that the word for describing, like, how something sounds? I think so. Like, how to pronounce it. Maybe... I assume it's... I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna wait until you give more info, potentially. I think I did bad enough on the first try that it's not worth trying again. It's bad, man. Pronunciation. No, yeah. But, there's a term for how you can describe something, how something is pronounced. Because obviously in text. Phonetic spelling is a system of spelling in which each letter represents one spoken sound. In English, some words are pronounced exactly as they look. So it's like you can describe it in a way that I can understand in text, if that makes sense. You write things the same way as you spell them. Fair enough. Oh, he killed that poor level 10. I feel bad for that level 10, to be honest. He'll get everything back though. I dropped his gun. I dropped his pillbox backpack. I didn't take his rig. I took literally nothing off of that guy. He'll get everything back. Good for him. I mean, I don't know what he was trying to accomplish. He had no night vision. I don't know. The toss as a scab, yeah. No, like low levels getting into it these days is it's rough. It's late in the wipe. I feel bad for him. But I don't know. Oh, he tried to talk to you. Oh no. Yeah, I always feel a little bit bad after I kill low levels, but would have helped him. Yeah, that's fair. All right, we did finish our flash drive craft. We didn't find any new ones on that raid, but we can turn it in now. We can turn it in. See what we got. See what happens next. What's the next stage? I'm gonna turn it into skier because mechanic told me so. He told me to. He said it's safer. I trust him. Also, I feel like I'm kind of backstabbing skier if I don't give it to him. Oof. It's pretty rough. Okay, before we start the new one, let's give this to... No, yeah, I absolutely know how scav works. I just choose not to play it. Encrypted flash drive stores the login. Nothing interesting there. Earn it. You guys really took your time with that nerd. But it's a good thing you cracked this nut. Take 2. Hey bruv, thought the flash drive job was over? No way it is. We took the shell off, but there's another one underneath. All the files are encrypted too. Tell me, do you have a computer in your cave? Sweet. I talked to mechanic again and got instructions on how to decrypt them with a computer. I can't do it myself, and my boys would sooner break it than decrypt it. I need to decrypt. What? What is this? It looks like you get a passcode. Interesting. No spoilers. He said that he gave me a... You'll be able to craft this item yourself. Documents with decrypted data. I mean, that was... I didn't have that craft before. Let me just make sure there's no other crafts. Any other my other tables. I guess that's it, but it looks different. Like the item looks different. But it might just be that it's... Can you find more than one encrypted flash drive? Yeah, you can. You can indeed. I found like 3 so far. It did not say that my quest for whatchamacallit failed, by the way. I think that's a really interesting thing we need to keep in mind, like, in a second. Because it did not say that my quest for Peacekeeper failed, so I might be able to turn it into Peacekeeper as well. Does not look like I have any other crafts, so I think it is just this one. This only takes 9 minutes. I'm not going to go into another one. I'm not going to go into another raid. Do that. Okay, no, the quest is gone, yeah. Quest is gone. Yeah, I failed it. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that's gonna take 9 minutes. I'm not gonna go into another raid because it's like way too quick for another raid. And chill. We're just gonna chill, wait for it to be done. I can clear out my inventory while we wait. Hey, taking the moment like for a week now. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Being sick is pretty miserable. Pretty miserable. Don't know what to do, that's fair. I don't think I got anything good for that quest, sadly. I think I just got some money. What am I doing? Dummy. Are these useful? mean, that's kind of a decent trade. No, yeah, it does sound like a... Does sound like a beat. 6 beat. I mean, I can trade for this. Fuck it, why not? Hard to get fast MTs these days, so not a terrible trade. What about my Iridium? What am I saving up Iridium for? They're good with MBs. What about the MCBs? For Ash 12s, right? Oh, and the RPDN. Hold on to those for now. Sell those map. Yeah, there's a fuck ton of bolt action quests for Kappa. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I know a lot of people do not enjoy that shit, rightfully so. I think it's for the best, though. I think the reason why they do it is that way the people who are rushing to the end game content start running lower tier gear, which gives other people still time to have fun, if that makes sense. Everyone has the quest, yeah, but not everybody does it at the same time. That's the thing. Like, a lot of people do those quests, but not everybody does it at the same time. That's the issue. I don't know, part of me feels like it's a good thing, though, because it does mean that, like, people who rush to that stuff early on in the wipe don't, you know, make the game, like, a lot worse for everybody else. Because they're still going to be running, like, lower tier gear and stuff, which is kind of a good thing. Well, I say lower tier gear. They might be running good gear, but they'll be running bolt actions, which make them a lot easier to kill. That makes sense. No, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. No, yeah, a lot of people are getting to Kappa this wipe. I think it's probably the easiest wipe to get Kappa. So, a lot of people are getting it for the first time this wipe. Alright. We just gotta wait for that craft. Made a lot of money. Not too shabby. Cool. We just gotta wait. Enhanced. So stupid. Oh, I can grab a laser. Finally remembered. I wonder if I would have forgotten again if I hadn't enhanced my weapon. Probably. So this might give me some kind of passcode? Seems a bit strange. Again, no spoilers. I feel like I have to say that, otherwise other people will say shit. Do that, just so I don't lose those keys. Alright, how long is that? We're almost done. I wonder if I'll have to write this down. It'll be interesting. Do you just target wiki for quests, or do you know most of the quests from memory? I know most of them from memory. I only use the wiki to know, like, stuff that I can't find out otherwise, if that makes sense. Like, before I accept a quest, I look to see if a quest has, like, a key that it requires. Because I don't want to, like, spend time trying to complete it if I don't have the key for it. But I know most of the quests by heart at this point. There's some that I don't. I don't know any of the streets quests, for example. Or some of the newer quests. Last option is wiki, yeah, basically. There's some quests this wipe that I did for the first time, but most of them I just know by heart. I've played this game a bit too much. I also spend a lot of time just like watching people play this game and like reading the Reddit and shit like that. Anything else I want to do while I wait? I should buy more fuel. Need more fuel. I need to trash that as well. Let's see what we got here. Why is the password longer now? What? It's gotten longer. It was shorter before. Weird. I assume it's like a password. We might have to put it into the ARG website. That'll be interesting. It looks like a password. No spoilers. I'm just talking out loud. I'm not actually asking for answers. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Okay, so we're revealing part of the code. Your new password cannot be your old password. I fucking hate that. Okay, so we revealed part of the code. I'm gonna write this down just in case. Because knowing Tarkov, who fucking knows? They might have not programmed it correctly and it fucking disappears. How many things is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. So I need 10 flash drives. So 20 characters. And then the last two are G1. Okay, cool. We need a lot more flash drives. A lot more flash drives. I've got one left for now. Yeah, okay. I've got one left for now. Let me just make sure that nobody else has any new quests, so I'm not missing anything. Yeah, okay, I think we just need 20 flash drives, so we're just gonna need to fucking go to town, find some more of those bad boys. I think some reserve runs might not be a bad idea. Do that. I did not want that fucking rangefinder, but that's fine. Alright. So how many do I have now? I have 2. I need I need 8 more. I mean, that's not that bad, to be fair. I mean, that's definitely doable. I mean, I found 3 in like 6 hours yesterday, so not too bad. And I mean, I wasn't even looking for them yesterday. Shoreline might be a good bet too. If I get bored of customs, I can do Shoreline. Shoreline's not bad, actually. Shoreline will have a lot less people, a lot less PvP. Shoreline's probably a good call, actually. We'll probably go Shoreline this next raid. I don't like customs. I'm not a fan of customs. And if I'm not trying to fight people, and we are just trying to, like, crack out these flash drives as quickly as possible, then Shoreline's the call, I think. That way I can just avoid PvP. If I die, I could go reserve, though, with, like, a pistol and maybe rack up, like, tons of them on that map. Get them in no time. I think if I'm hunting for them, I think I can definitely get them pretty fast. I was finding tons of them yesterday. Unless they reduced the spawn chance. They did reduce how many SSDs and CPUs and RAM that you needed. So, potentially they might have tweaked the spawn chance of the flash drives as well. That'd be a little bit lame, because I wish I would have collected more of them yesterday, but... We know where that fucking door is, too. I mean, at this point, most of the community is going to know where the door is. But the fact I found the door... I mean, I might have been the first person to find that door. That makes me feel kind of cool. I mean, I found the door within, like, an hour of it happening. I mean, I feel like that's pretty quick. Because, like, not only did I have to find the key, but I also had to guess where the door is. You know what I mean? So... I genuinely might have... Like, there's a slight chance. What door for the new quest? I don't know if it's... I assume it's used for the new quest because it came with the event, but there's a new key that unlocks a door on Lighthouse. I assume it's later on in the quest you're going to need to go there and unlock the door and, like, grab something inside, because inside the room there was nothing. So I assume it's just used for the quest later on. Supposedly people say that the room itself wasn't locked before. There's a room right next to it that's locked. And that's the room I was intending to open, but they both fit the description. I was gonna say met and fit, and I combined them into fat. They both meet the description, so. But there's nothing in there, so not useful until the quest calls for it. And by the time the quest calls for it, everybody's gonna know where it is, so not like I have any insider knowledge. I wish. Oh yeah, good luck. I hope your raids go well. Thank you for popping in. It's good to see you. Good luck on your raids. Good luck on your event hunt if you're planning to complete it. A flash drive. Don't know if that's the right flash drive. Let's see. It is. Nice. That's good. Big dubs. Okay, I need 7 more. That was way too far of a jump. Okay, come on, Ty. Fuck's sake. There we go. Another flash drive? Let's go. I just got really unlucky before. Okay. Nice, that's huge. 2 flash drives? Okay, we need 6 more. Okay, 5 more. Thank you, Mr. Nikita. I must have gotten so unlucky last time then. The fact that I found 0 last time and I found 3 already. I must have just gotten horribly unlucky for some reason. Weird. Another MGT, weird. I'm gonna start holding onto these MGTs. I don't know. That's weird that we're finding so many of them. That makes me think that I need more of them for some reason. That feels weird. I wasn't even sure that they could spawn on customs. Like, because I thought they only spawned on military maps. That's weird to me. I think something's up with those MGTs. Can't complain about that. But the flash drives. Somebody did go into 3-story, but they obviously... They might have died. It might be Rashala. Might be the big man himself with the fucking squad. Because we heard automatic AK fire and then it's gone quiet, but we know a player went in there. Weird for it to have gone that quiet. I mean, it wouldn't be weird if we, like, there wasn't scavs in there. The fact there's scavs is what makes it weird. It is indeed Rashala. I was right. We probably killed the player. I wouldn't have killed any of the other guards, so I think that's 2 guards. I actually think the second guy was a regular scav, because I saw in his helmet. I don't think the guards ever spawned with me. And the MCX burns through bullets, dude. scav. People who find stuff on occasion must be so happy. Oh, there's stuff I hide. Yeah. No, yeah, it's always a good feeling. Always a good feeling when you find some random ass stuff. That doesn't look like APM. Yeah, it's not. Garbage. Those. We're just gearing up to fucking go for it here in a second. Getting into daytime. Okay. Drop the night vision. Already painkillered up. Jump out the back door. Never run straight at them from the front door. That's a terrible idea. Not sure if I heard something or not. Hidden eggs with chocolate in them, yeah. Sorry, just clearing my throat a little bit. Definitely somebody out there. Might just be a scav though. I think I killed Rashala. We got three more scavs to kill. 3 more guards to kill. Do I care about the guards first? I actually don't care about the guards first, weirdly enough. Because I care more about the event right now. What's that? Let's loot the filing cabinets as we go. I'd rather have more progress on this quest, especially if I'm gonna, or on the event, especially if I'm gonna die. So, yeah, somebody's here. Tarkov, please. Tarkov. What the fuck? Tarkov. What is this? We good? Thank you. Tarkov things, yeah. Plane's a little bit too much for it to handle right now, apparently. He's on the second story. I know exactly where he is. Too many scabs in between me and him, though.
О, Кераси! Пацан готов! Служивый! На, блядь, жри, сука!
He knows I'm here now. That's a pain. That's a pain in the ass. I was hoping I could sneak up on him. I wasn't sure if that scab was on the stairs or not. I was hoping he was on the third story. As I got closer, I was kind of more certain he was on my story, though. He's probably looking for flash drives, too, for the event. Shooting jackets and safes. Roasted and toasted. I don't know how he didn't know I was here. He wasn't paying enough attention, I guess.
Граната тут!
He would have heard me pop the pill. I honestly, like, it was in my mind, like, do I want to pop this pill? Because I'll give away my location. It doesn't matter, because he wasn't paying enough attention. And maybe it was occluded, but I doubt it. Usually stuff like that goes through floors pretty well. I don't want to waste too much ammo here. Just one tap this guy, hopefully. I am very low on ammo. So we grab that guy's gun. This shit. 3 full mags? 3 full mags, cool. That. That is a long gun. Put some mags. Tier 6, god damn. That's a plate. Tier 6 plate. Wild. Munch it up. Just get topped off health-wise. You kind of want to check some of these scabs because they might have flash traps. Red flare. I don't think all the guards have been killed yet, but I think we're safe from players for now. Actually, I killed 2 guards. I killed 2 for sure. I killed 2 guards for sure. It's a question of how many he killed. Hey, what's up, Turtles? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Killed 1 guard there. Actually, is this a guard? It is, yeah. Okay. All guards dead. We're chilling. Just a question if other people show up at this point. Ammo? 25681, that's pretty good. I should be busy with that airdrop a little bit though, so I shouldn't have to worry too much. Just dip. Yep. I don't like dying to player scavs. If it was a PMC, I'd be more tempted to stay. Problem is he can get gear off the dead bodies downstairs. That's what he was probably shooting me, he's waving. want to fix my leg at the very least. Alright, I got one mag now. Now it's definitely time to leave. Wish I hadn't fucking unloaded that gun now. Have any of the mags left? Nope, I unloaded all of them like an idiot. That sucks. I forgot about my ammo situation. I shouldn't have unloaded those mags. I don't know where that airdrop was, which is kind of an issue as well. I might run straight into it. Let's chill out in the bus stop for a second. Figure out the ammo situation a little bit. Another red flare, fucking hell. We're gonna do this real quick. Like that. Oh, one mag. Not ideal. Another propofol. Alright. I think we're just gonna try and get out of here. We can loot some more filing cabinets on the way out. There'll be some more filing cabinets by Big Red. I could just go Rue off. I am really low on ammo. Usually Big Red's really chill. Ah, but we don't know where those airdrop was. That airdrop might have been at Big Red. Like that area. There's so many dead bodies here and I'm terrified. I'm probably just best to get our Rue off. Also, I can restart another flash drive craft. We can always do another raid. That is a better idea. Let's just leave Rue off. Let me start another flash drive craft. We're halfway done. All the flash drives we need. We're gonna do Shoreline instead now, though. Not that these custom raids were bad or anything. I actually kind of enjoyed them, but I don't like the map all that much, and I think Shoreline will be a little bit lucrative as well. Mix it up a little bit. It would actually be smart. Well, it's not that smart to do quick raids because I don't have all the flash drives I need. Once I get all the flash drives I need, then it'd be smart to just be in and out every like 15 minutes. But until I get all the flash drives I need, it's fine to do longer raids. I still have to find them all in the first place. Alright, good raid. Sadly, that player scav's gonna get out with a lot of goodies. Would have been nice to, but there's just so many player scavs on customs. Like, I guess I should just play faster there and try and get out of that area. The thing is that I feel quite safe while inside dorms. That's the thing. I feel quite safe, so I take my time. When in reality, I shouldn't feel quite safe because one person shows up, a player scav later into the raid, and they can just stand there and make your life hell. So, because they can just stand there and you can't loot, you can't move, stuff like that. So I think I really should be a little bit faster there with looting and stuff. Killed that bear. I mean, honestly, that was a really good raid. We got 3 flash drives. We got a Rashala kill. Killed a couple guards. I mean, 18,000 XP. We got some loot out of it. We got a gazelle with the tier 6 plate. That's not bad at all. And we got a bear dog tag for my quest. So, all in all, very nice raid. Can't complain. Didn't get out with all the loots, but not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. 8R 15. We can do an 8R. Done. I'm not sure. I might have some parts I can use in my stash rather than buying a whole new one. I can just use this 8. I don't want to use this 8R though, because I might have to find an 8R in my stash because the durability of it's too low. Honestly, it'd probably be a good idea to use this tier 6 plate in a Zook press kit, because nobody's going to look at what type of armor or what type of plates you have in a Zook press armor. I mean, some people will, 100%, but a lot of people won't. Compared to a Gazelle. Like, a Gazelle, people are going to not just check, but they're just going to take it regardless, because it's a Gazelle. But, and I mean, Gazelle is like one of the best armors in the game right now. But Zook press armor, not so much. Alright, let's just immediately get that shit crafting. Actually, it doesn't really matter, because, I mean, unless I take 13 minutes to get into another raid, which, honestly, we can, just so that we can get the craft done. We'll just wait a little bit. I have 5 out of the 10 flash drives I need. So this should reveal 2 more letters of the code, if my guess on what's happening is correct. And then I probably input that code on the ARG, I would assume, but no spoilers. People have probably already completed this. It's not that hard to complete. Yeah. I2. So it looks like capitalization does matter. Oh, it's only 9 minutes now. Oh, it's the other one that's 13. Gotcha. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, so the second, or the third and the fourth are I2. I2. Okay. Yeah, we'll finish another one before we go into the next raid. Cool, cool. And that dog tagging, I'm gonna start keeping these MGTs because that seems weird that we're finding so many of them all of a sudden. They usually are pretty rare, and I don't even feel like they spawn on maps outside of military maps, but we've obviously been finding them, so seems kind of sus. And that dog tag. All that shit. Enhanced. Stupid. I was so excited for the enhancements too. They let me down so much. BSG be letting me down. All good though. I feel like they could be really cool. Sad they picked like kind of a lame way to implement. Like, I'd rather they just not implement them at that point. Like, fair enough if they're not going to be very good, but, you know, it's like, just, what's the point then? What I'm saying is, like, fair enough if you don't want to implement them, but why go through all the trouble of implementing them and then make them essentially useless? That just seems kind of stupid. Like, what's even the point of the feature at all? Strange. Alright. I don't really want to use this ADAR because it's so scuffed. Like, I'm using a lot of gear right now, so I don't really want to use like such a scuffed ADAR. With so much gear. Do I have a better ADAR? I gotta have an ADAR somewhere in my stash. Come on. How do I never have the weapons that I'm looking for? Like, how is that possible? Like, how is it possible that I never have the weapons that I'm looking for? Actually, is it even that bad? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We can use this one. We can absolutely use this one. Okay. What do I want to use here? One of those? Sure. I have an M4 with a long barrel. Really? Is that jailbreaked? I don't really want to use the jailbreaked one. I want to go suppressed. Looking for something very specific. That'll work. We'll take that. I just need a handguard. Man, I just like don't have any of the things that I want ever. I guess because chances are I probably use them. That would make sense. There we go. Cool. And I'll just take a Bravo and we should be good to go. Well, this thing can easily have 60 rounders too, which is nice. Boom. I'm down to take a little bit extra time here anyways because I want to start another craft, so wait until that's done anyways, but hopefully be ready by the time it's done here. This should be fine. I don't think I need anything crazier than that. Not worth. Oh, I need to restart my game for sure, actually. I will also take some M855A1. Actually use a little bit of good ammo here. I do need my keys as well. extra propofol. And a water. You need so many things these days. Like, it's a lot to prepare for another raid. These keys should be chilling. SMW can go. 219, that can go. Probably fine. These are fine. I think this is good. Put them anywhere. It doesn't fucking matter right now. Eh. Alright, cool. Good to go. Super chill. All good. I need to restart the game. How long on that craft is about to be done? I might get 2 of them here done, to be honest. Nah. The main thing holding me back is finding more of them. It's not the time it takes. It's only 9 minutes. It's not that big of a deal if I, am waiting on it at the end. Don't need to be too crazy about it. Efficient. We've had 5 out of 10 flash drives. What stage is this of, like, the quest? What part am I on to? Because it was... The first part was find a flash drive, hand it over. Second part was decrypt the flash drive. Then there was decrypt the flash drive again. Then there was a third step to decrypt the flash drive. Then you needed to craft it in the hideout and hand it over to him. And then now, so yeah, I'm on stage 6 now. So the title is correct. I'm 5 out of 10 flash drives so far. I need 5 more. That's not that bad, honestly. That was really quick. But I found 3 in that raid. So I'm not stressing it too much. We'll start another craft here. I'll write down the thing and then be good to go. I think Shoreline will be pretty lucrative because there's quite a few filing cabinets on this Shoreline. And safes. Safes, honestly, were a little bit more lucrative than the filing cabinets, but I think filing cabinets are worth checking. I think customs is just a little bit too much PvP. You're not really going to be able to loot as many filing cabinets and safes as easily. Whereas customs, it'll be quicker raids, but raids will be slower because you're going to be getting into fights and stuff. So, unless you're just like holding W and not really giving a shit about anything else, then customs will probably be faster, maybe a better call. But if you're like actually taking the raids a bit more seriously, then it's probably not worth it. Better just go Shoreline. I can run around a lot more and avoid PvP for the most part. I feel like you can't really avoid PvP on customs. Like if you play customs, you're basically like going to get into a fight nowadays. With the way customs is and like the gameplay is, the pace of the game. Which can be a good thing, can be a bad thing. Depends how you feel about it. We got another 2 pieces of code. T7. I'm gonna write this down just in case it's important. I doubt it, but T7. I wonder if everybody has different codes. Is anybody playing Tarkov? Has anybody done any of these? Can anybody say if they have a different code than me? I don't want to know anything else, but I just want to know if other people have different codes or if everybody's code is the same. If anybody in chat has been working on it as well. Either just confirming if it is or isn't the same. Either one works. Because it could be a unique code for you. I mean, it's a 20-digit code, including lower cases, upper cases, and numbers. I mean, they could easily generate enough codes for every player individually, I feel like. I feel like that'd be really easy. I'm about a light year from that point. Now it's all good. What's up, Greyhound? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Shoreline was pretty empty when I played it the other day, but it is during the daytime now, so there might be a decent amount of players. I mean, honestly, this could be the end of the quest line. I doubt it, though. No, it can't be. It can't be, because there's the key. There's the key. We know that the key is used for something. So this can't be the end of the quest line. I was thinking, like, maybe it generates unique code for every player, and then if you go to the ARG website and you type in that unique code, then it grants your account the achievement and, you know, your thing. So that way nobody else, you know what I mean, can do it. That raid is pretty good, honestly. Can't complain. Can't complain. Just trying to get this event. Trying to work towards the event progress as much as possible. I mean, it's going pretty well. Made a lot of progress today so far. It's only been like almost 3 hours. So I want my limited time achievement, man. I want my limited time achievement. All I want. I don't care. I don't give a shit about the item. I like, that does not, like, I don't, it's so weird because I mean it's good though, because I don't care what everybody else thinks. I just want the achievement myself, you know what I mean? It's not to show it off to anybody. Like, the item is more for showing it off, but I don't really give a shit about showing it off. Like, I care about the achievement. I don't know, there's something in my brain that just, like, achievements just send, like, so many good signals in my brain. It's weird. Like a very targeted like dopamine trigger for me. I love achievements in games. Hopefully we can find a couple more this time. I think the safes were a lot better odds. I do think the filing cabinets are still worth it though, like I said. I mean, honestly, Shoreline, I might be able to get another 3 here. I mean, we got 3 in the last raid. It's definitely possible I can just crack this out in 2 more raids. I might just, I won't wait. No, I might wait. Maybe we'll do factory, actually. That's not a bad call. If I won't have anywhere to put my gear, though. If I die, then maybe we'll do factory. I won't have anywhere to put my gear is kind of the problem. I can do some melee runs, like, in between the flash drive crafts, but they only take 9 minutes, so it feels kind of silly to go into a raid if I'm just waiting. Like, I mean, unless I'm doing really fast raids somehow. Like, just waiting for a raid takes like 4 minutes, so unless I'm doing 7-minute raids, it's kind of pointless to go into a raid, I feel like. Right now, I still need 5 more flash drives, though, so it's no sweat. The wait time. I mean, it could take 5 more raids to get them all. I'll probably go... Yeah, I'll probably go, admin here. Admin has some filing cabinets and 2 safes. I think I have the key. No, I might only have keys for one of the safes. There will be a safe I can hit. 2 filing cabinets at the very least, and then after that we'll go somewhere else. Down to cottages, maybe? Bit of a weird route, but good route for safes. Cottages might be hit by that point, but that's fine. It's not at the cottages, but it's near it. I can hit 321 actually first. Yeah, let's hit 321 first. It's actually more efficient for me to hit 321 because it's gonna be hard for me to get into 321, whereas admin might be empty still. Yeah, admin will almost certainly be empty, so this is a better plan. keys I have are for this side, aren't they? Yeah. Open it, motherfucker. I feel like it's happening a lot today, weirdly. We'll go down second story, actually. Not bad, cool. What other one do I have? 205. The bags we're checking. Gimme. Cool. Keep her moving. Good, the barbed wire, hell yeah. No blue key card. Oh, that scared the shit out of me, that plant. Fuck. Fuck, that was fucking rough. I think I killed his friend, though. I'm surprised they were there at that point. Wonder where they came from. I didn't hear them at all. Weird. I killed one of them. Where would they have came from? I also didn't hear any noise. They were just like in the middle there without any noise. I don't know where they would have came from. They like had to have come from admin. They didn't shoot out the windows. I mean, but why would they skip east? Very strange for them to like skip east and just come straight to west. If I aim down sights, I might kill him there too. Need to aim down sights. I need to stop fucking not aiming down sights. Definitely think I killed his friend though. Yeah, I did. Domed him. That was a nice shot, honestly. Yeah, I hit him actually quite a few times. It was just all chest shots. That's rough. He would have had like probably tier 6 armor. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. I'm really surprised. I mean, my armor, I had tier 6 armor. And I got fucking, he hit me 4 times in the chest and I tanked all of it. Dude, what the fuck are these people talking about where they say like, oh, armor doesn't work this wipe. It doesn't keep you alive. I wear nothing. And they run around naked. What the fuck are they smoking? I don't know. I like armor made that fight take a long time. They skipped east. Yeah, I don't know. That's really weird that they would skip east like that. I mean, maybe they just don't have the keys for east. I mean, they're level 52 though. I mean, like keys aren't expensive. I don't know. Strange. Like, what did they want from west specifically? Because like they couldn't have came from. Like, what spawn could they have gotten that they don't go in, like, the red keycard basement door? They go in through admin, and then come in through the glass tunnel into, like, that just doesn't compute for me. Like, I wonder why they did that. Like, obviously it's possible, and that's the glory of Tarkov. Anybody can do anything, but it's very strange. Very strange. Because they didn't break the glass. They didn't come in through the door underneath me. They didn't come in through the door I came through. They didn't come in through red keycard door. Or like the red keycard basement door. Like, the only place they could have came through is they walked through admin, through the glass hallway. Like, that's just not a normal thing that people do. So a bit odd, but I don't know. I just want to know why they did it. Like, they also spawned west, or they spawned east side and skipped it for some reason. Like, that's like very odd. Like, why would you skip east? Like, two guys, huge backpacks. Why would you skip east and go west instead? I mean, actually, thinking about it, it like kind of makes sense, because you could think like, oh, if you want both the wings of loot, you go to the wing that you didn't spawn at first, because that way you can get that place's loot, because there's more of a chance that somebody will loot that one first. Because you obviously took up one of the spawn points on east side, so you can go west and try and loot / kill west, and then go back to east, which is probably less likely to be looted by the time you go back. That is technically a strategy. We got 2 more digits. 2 hashtags. Weird. Hashtag. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, that's like our best guess, right? Who knows? I mean, there's a chance that they really did not think about it that much, and they just kind of ran in and just, like, I mean, sadly, people put a lot less thought into it than sometimes you expect. They might have had no plan.